Do you worry that if you use a lot of food to train your dog, they'll only ever care about the food and not you? I once heard the words, "I don't want to use food to train my dog. He should work to make me happy," come out of my mouth, so I get where you're coming from. And I have a question for you. And I promise that question is not the usual, well, you wouldn't work for free, would you? My name is Jake, and I used to be deeply skeptical of food-based training. I wanted my dogs to listen to me and hang out with me just because, well, that's what they're supposed to do. The idea of using treats to get them to listen just felt like bribery. And I especially didn't feel great about the idea of using food to get a new dog to like me. I mean, wouldn't that mean they just like me for my snacks? The stock answer that the positive training industry has for concerns like these is, well, you wouldn't work for free, would you? You have to pay your dog for their work. And yeah, I mean, it's a solid point, and I don't disagree with it, but I do understand how that answer might just feel less than satisfactory. I mean, you didn't get a dog because you wanted an employee, you wanted a friend. Do we have to pay our friends to hang out with us too? There's a better way of looking at all this, which brings me to my question for you. When you look back on your fondest memories with your favorite people, how many of them involve food? Chasing down the ice cream truck with your friends on a hot summer day, the way your grandmother's kitchen smelled when you visited because she always insisted on cooking for you, roasting marshmallows, or probably more accurately, lighting marshmallows on fire on a family camping trip, that time you and your roommates got drunk and attempted to bake a cake and it went hilariously wrong. Humans have been using food to build relationships since the dawn of time. Our holidays are celebrated around a table. When we're getting to know a new person, we go out to coffee or dinner. When a loved one suffers a loss and we feel powerless to help, we bring them food. Food is how humans say, "I love you, I'd like to get to know you. You're safe with me. Good luck. I missed you. Congratulations. Everything sucks, but at least we have each other. I'm sorry." So when it comes to one of the closest relationships that we can build, a partnership with a dog who will be our faithful companion until the last beat of their heart, why would we suddenly break this tradition? Bringing a bag of treats on your walks with your puppies so you can reward their good choices and build engagement is not all that different from meeting up with a friend at Olive Garden every Tuesday night for dinner and a glass of wine. In both cases, food is the catalyst for connection, it's not the sole connection. It's about having fun and building a bond. And I haven't even touched on the fact that the entire human-canine relationship was built on the sharing of food. We can talk about that another time. And yes, there is more to training and life than food. Food should not be the only reinforcer you use, and there can definitely be problems if we rely on it too much. I'm sure you have fond memories with your favorite people that don't involve food at all. And you should build some non-food based memories with your dog too. And in the case of dogs who either don't seem food motivated at all or are so food motivated that they just can't concentrate on training, it does help to take a while to teach them how to play the game of training. So they learn, okay, if I do this, I get that. As we talk about in our other content and courses, play, affection, shared exploration, and real-life rewards are just some of the other ways that we can reward good behavior and build connection. Food is just one piece of the pie, but it is a helpful piece, and if we don't use it, we do ourselves a real disservice. So yes, I used a hell of a lot of food when I was raising my current generation of dogs, and it turned out that all of my fears about food-based training were unfounded. Food jump-started my bond with each dog by teaching them that I was a lot of fun, and I was the provider of good things. So that's just some food for thought. Get it? Food for thought. All right, I'll leave now. Thanks for watching. See you next time.